May is National Osteoporosis Awareness Month, and it's important for children and adults everywhere to make sure their bones are healthy and strong. And here to give us tips for better bone health at any age is expert nutritionist and sports dietitian for the Atlanta Hawks, Marie Spano. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me here to talk about this important disease. And you know what? Osteoporosis is a childhood disease with adult complications. And what I mean by that is we can only grow bones, make bones healthy and strong up until about 30 years of age.
Wow.
Our peak bone building years are in our adolescence or in teenage years. So I always say start young with your children. Think of it like a piggy bank. Your bones are a piggy bank. We teach children to invest money early. Go ahead and invest in your bone health early. Deposit calcium. Eat some vitamin D rich foods so that we make them strong later in life. Perfect examples: dairy, top source of calcium and vitamin D in the diets of all Americans, children and adults alike. Milk, yogurt, cheese, and also they contain other bone building nutrients, including potassium, phosphorus, and magnesium.
Now, these are, I'm assuming, what contributes to Bone-Gevity, that term. Tell us what that's all about.
So Bone-Gevity, think of it like longevity or health of our bones throughout our lifetime.
Love it. All right, so what can parents do, because kids aren't going to do it alone? What can they do to make sure their children are developing strong and healthy bones from that early age that we just talked about?
Offer milk at breakfast, lunch, and dinner 3 times a day, and then add yogurt and cheese for snack time. And they can have white milk or they can have chocolate milk. That's what I drank as a child.
And what can people do to, I guess, lower the risk of osteoporosis later on in life?
You know what? It's never too late to making smart nutrition choices.
That's true.
So as adults, we can get good sources of calcium and vitamin D, milk, yogurt, cheese, and then vitamin D. It's also in fish, and we have to eat the bones, crush the bones. Vitamin D is also in eggs.
Crush the bones?
Crush the bones.
That's the good stuff.
Yeah, that's the good stuff. That's
Okay.
calcium and vitamin D. Eggs contain vitamin D, and then you can get outside and get a little bit of sunlight. However, if you have light skin, you can absorb the sunlight and make vitamin D on your own. Darker skin, you've got natural protection. You're lucky, but you don't make as much vitamin D.
Yes. Okay, so where can our viewers go to learn more and maybe get some of those good recipes you talked about? Because it's tough when you're on the go taking kids from soccer practice here and there.
It is. It's so tough. So southeastdairy.org has a wealth of information, including recipes. And these recipes are simple, which I appreciate, because as I'm always telling clients, think of it like meal assembly. You can assemble overnight oats, milk, add some nuts, add some fruit, put it in the refrigerator. No cooking required. Your breakfast is ready.
No cooking at all?
No cooking at all.
I am doing that tomorrow morning or tonight. Yeah.
Breakfast is ready first thing in the morning.
Thank you so much, nutritionist and sports dietitian Marie Spano. Thank you so much for being here on Coffee with America.
Thank you so much for having me.
This is great. I'm serious about that, though. Yeah, I don't have to turn
Tastes
any.
great.
Yeah.